Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's day 20 of our $50 to $5,000 challenge. Today we continue trading with Olymp Matix using a single indicator. I'll show you how the robot navigates the market and manages risk efficiently. If you want personal guidance while following this challenge, message me on Telegram. The link is in the description of the video.
So guys, here is our starting balance for the challenge. So we have $2,280 over there, and then we're going to be using the Bollinger Bands as our single indicator. As you can see, I've already selected Bollinger Bands there, and then the Bollinger Bands help identify price volatility and possible entry points. Even with just one indicator, Olymp Matix can capture opportunities and manage risk. And then with the risk management strategy, we're going to be sticking with optimal. We're going to be using Euro USD, right, as our asset to trade today. And our risk, let's put it at $30 at 5 minutes. And then the target, let's have our target at $150 today, and then the robot will stop us there, you understand? So with that said, let's get into trading. So right now the robot is scanning for the first trade based on the Bollinger Bands right here, right? And then we're going to be waiting a timer of 5 minutes. I'm going to be fast forwarding when the 5-minute timer is going so that the video cannot be long and you guys can see the results, because we're more focused on that. And I'm also going to be showing the history as well, what is going to be happening, the history, so that we can see that these trades are being taken live and how the market is treating us. So already the market has the robot has taken us off, so let's see how this positions ends. Okay, stop loss triggered. The robot limits the losses immediately, protecting our deposit. So let's wait for our second trade, and the robot is gonna multiply that to $60 so that we can recover the loss and then make more profit as we're continuing to trade. So that's why I like the optimal strategy. So let's wait for the second trade and see what happens. Okay, we'll take another loss, starting the day a bit rough. Market conditions are not usually the same for every day, as I usually say, right? Sometimes it's going to be fast, sometimes it's going to be slow, but then the losses, it's just part of the game. The market is being slow on the profit side of things, but then the market is moving regardless. But then trusting the strategy and remaining consistent is what's going to assist us make consistent profits, right? Because I do have enough profit buffer. There's no problem. I'm still gonna hold and see what this trade has for us. We're already risking $300. Hopefully this one hits and then we can recover everything. With that said, let's hold our fourth trade and then let's see how it goes. Alright guys, as you can see right there, we've made ourselves $265. That was a beautiful take profit made by the robot using the Bollinger Bands, right? We did take a couple of losses, but then as I usually say, with this strategy, with the optimal, even if you have losses, that doesn't matter. One single trade can just bring you back with profit. And as you can see right here, we started trading here. This is the 6th, right, of November. So you can see we took 3 losses and then we recovered everything, $265, right? Do keep it in mind that, right, some days it's not going to be straight wins like that, but then even in slow days, the robot is able to capitalize on whatever conditions the market is giving us, especially if you set it very well and you use your optimal strategy and you're risking money that you have enough capital buffer to trade with. I understand. So let's see how this trade goes. Beautiful take profit hits, guys. As you can see right there, we've made ourselves $25. the robot was able again to take a beautiful take profit. As I said, guys, following the strategy and being disciplined and trusting the process really works. We did start the day off a little bit shaky, but then we are picking up. We're already in $51 into profit, and we're just left with $100 for our profit target, and we'll be done. As you can see right there, that's the profit limit. And with that profit limit, once you hit it, the robot is gonna stop automatically. You don't need to press anything. Once you set your take profit limit, you are out. So let's go. Let's see how this trade goes. Amazing guys, another profit taken. So we're now going for 3 winning trades in a row, and that's pretty much amazing, fam. As you can see right there on our profit, we're already at $77 into profit, close, almost halfway through our $150 profit limit. And if we go to the history, you can see that we did start the day a little bit slow, right? We did have 3 losses, but then we're now going for 3 wins again. But as you can see, we're not at break even, because if we had 3 losses and then 3 wins, it means we would be at break even. But the optimal strategy doesn't work like that, so you understand. We can go for three losses and you can go for 3 wins, but then you can see you can still be profitable regardless, right? So the optimal strategy is quite a good way to do proper risk management, right? Because losses are part of the game, you understand. You cannot avoid them, but then using optimal or aggressive can put you in higher chances to become profitable even when you are in losing streaks, you understand. Given you have yourself enough profit buffer, you can handle 3 losses, your account can handle 3 or 4 losses, you are still good, right? Because when that one winning trade hits, you make that back everything plus more profit. So let's see how this trade goes, and yeah. Alright, we're having a little bit of a setback, but it's still fine. We took 2 losses after our wins there, right? 2 losses, but then that is not a problem, because I explained to you how the strategy works, you understand. We're still going to be recovering everything and be up, right? And be up more than close to $100. I'm not sure, but then let's take this trade and then we see what happens now. Well, that's another take profit hit, guys. We're already up $100, you understand. So really growing this account, guys. The robot actually works, and here's the proof. We had ourselves our 3 losses, but then as I was explaining, it doesn't matter. What matters is following the strategy and being consistent. We just made $265, recovering all of this and making profits with that, you understand. So the robot is now scanning for another trade. We're now up 100%, which is usually my daily target, but then let's push for $50. That won't hurt, so that we just end the challenge on $2,400, you understand. So let's continue holding, but then yeah, it is a profitable day, guys. The day is pretty much profitable. I can't complain. Another profit hit, guys. We're having a good week again, you understand. So as you can see, guys, for yourself, we're pretty much killing it. We're already up $128, and we're just 1 trade away from our target. Everything is looking clean. The market treats us very well using the Bollinger Bands and the 5-minute time frame. Profit is being made, money is being destroyed. Beautiful, guys, beautiful, stunning, amazing family. We finally hit our target, $154 done for the day. As you can see, for our balance exchange right there was sitting at 2,434 US dollars. You understand? So this is the beautiful history we had today, guys. We had very much amazing performance by the robot today. We did start off a little bit off, like 3 losses. We came back with another 3 wins, and we have 3 losses again. Whoa, 2 wins after that, 2 losses, 1 win, and that was it, guys. We've made ourselves a beautiful $154 for our trading session today. Yes, sir. So, guys, a quick tip: trading isn't about winning every trade. The key is risk management and sticking to the strategy. Humans often make mistakes, but Olymp Matix avoids that by following Bollinger Band signals precisely. So here is a summary of day 20. We started the day with 2,280 US dollars and ended with a whooping 2,434 US dollars. Another step forward, Olymp Matix handled the market perfectly using Bollinger Bands only. And guys, remember, consistent strategy and risk management is more important than chasing big wins. If you want personal guidance on using Olymp Matix, message me on Telegram. Link is in the description below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more trading insights and updates from our challenge. See you on the next session.